Good morning. Now, I have checked that my YouTube is live and I need to actually put a name up because there might be quite a few of you out there who don't know who I am. Even though I am on my channel, well, that's where the destination of this live stream is. It could be a first for some of you. What I'm playing, and it's just an intro, I'm trialing this because I'm using be.live. be.live is the platform that I'm using for doing this live stream. And I've been using it now for several years, and it's only just been introduced that the direct live stream into a YouTube channel is available to us as a scheduled item as well, because I did actually program this yesterday, or schedule it yesterday, to come into my YouTube channel today as a start at 8:30. But I'm just that little bit early because I thought, well, what I'd do is actually just play a little bit of this to start with, and then I'll show the little bit of a demo of what I do on my Facebook page every morning. Now, I'm just a basic player with it's a Native American style flute, but in the drone factor, it's actually the two. I'll do it this way because then you can actually see. I'll take the name down too, like that, rather than me. It's actually dolphin stylized in a New Zealand Kiwi style, the New Zealand style. It was a New Zealand woman who did the wood burning decorations on this one, and Willie Kingy is the maker. And it's actually a drone. So as you can see, I've got to remember which way it actually faces these. It's got the two chambers, and one of them, which is this one here, is without the hole. So that's why it's the bass note only. And this, of course, has the finger holes for it. That gives the sounds as I was playing them, very roughly. But I love playing them, and I'll be doing more of that once I get more mobile with other things, get more organised with other things, not mobile with other things. So, and one of the things that I was wanting to actually do here on YouTube as well was to just demonstrate how I do some of these cards. Like I do cards. Oh, I've got to get my cards up. I went and turned off the video for it, didn't I? What I do every morning over on my Facebook page is a spread, a card reading using these cards. Now, as you can see, it's the Lenormand, Gilded Lenormand, Gilded Reverie Lenormand, and it's Ciro Marchetti, who is the artist. Gorgeous expanded edition. It's got some extra cards in that deck. And it's actually available from, I think, I see that, you can't see the words so well. It's a US game system that's produced them, that's published them. But there's some gorgeous cards in this deck. And the way that I do it, I actually have a 5-card spread. You'll need to go over to look at that on my Facebook page. And I'm just trying to think, how do I do, that's my work in progress website. And I do have I'm just trying to find where I've got that. No, I don't. There's my Facebook page. It is that one. So that's where you would need to go to see me do this particular reading, the 5-card spread reading every morning. And it's a matter of also developing this so that I'm actually going to be doing it as readings. It is the way that I actually use to do private client readings. I set them to unlimited, not unlimited, what do you call it? Unlisted video recordings, so that you get the link to it that no one else can actually see it, or private, whichever one it is. It's one that's not broadcast live. And what I do is I clear the cards and set you, do the shuffle with your energy intention in it, and I set them out as a 3-card spread, 3-card reading, and I'll move that so you can see how I do it more clearly. And I don't normally put it in that. So there's 3 cards that I would probably have as a personal reading for someone and explain them along the lines of what their question was. So if it was asking a question about is there something in particular, the more specific that you can be with a reading, the better, honestly. So that's something that, and I'll do that this way so that you've got the bigger picture of what the cards are. And this effectively is how I would actually be doing a reading for people. So that you've got, if the question was around, am I going to benefit from changing my job, for instance, it would be read, well, the compass, as far as this goes, I do read them a bit more as the past, present, and the future energies around it for a personal reading, but it can be any way that you want it to. So it could actually be that the compass is meaning that your direction is set as it is, or it's going to be. And this is where I connect into your energy as we do readings. Setting it to either change, or you're going to change direction. You're staying on the same path, or you're going on the different direction. As far as what that energy is around what's coming up to it. And, there's the bright light is shining on what's coming forward for you as far as being able to see more clearly what it is that you're actually going to be doing as far as this question around a job change goes. And then moving it into, well, there's all the resources that you need to change it into some positives for you and abundance, but be careful how much you're actually taking on, because you can actually get too involved in taking all that you can out of the situation, as much as you can from the situation, because you see so much abundance that you're actually going to end up swinging from just the tiny thread that may be extremely dangerous, being aware of that. So that is a quick sort of rundown of the how I do these in the essence of personal readings, and it's recorded to YouTube. It's why I'm trialing doing this live stream, because even though this one is broadcast live, I can actually do this sort of a thing, as the recording that is either unlisted or private. I love doing it, and also with guests as far as chatting and doing these as live readings where the interaction in that chat stream is happening as well. Oh, I just got notification that one of my friends is live as well. It is a growing trend. I wouldn't say trend. It's the growing ability of people to be able to do live streams so easily, so quickly in the setup with platforms, the live streaming platforms that are really, really user friendly. I'm using the be.live Studio 2 platform. I love it. It's so easy, and I can add these extra cameras in. I've got 2 cameras that are working. So this one that you're looking at there is a Logitech C920, and the other one that I've got that's showing the cards here is a C922. There's many different varieties of cameras you can add in. You can add up to 4, I think. And it really adds to the realm of being able to chat and cover subjects that can be very interesting, very important to discuss. And it's so easy even for the guests to come on and join in. So that's one aspect. This is the full screen aspect of it, seeing the 2 cameras. So there's another that is me as the focus with the cards down the bottom and swap it around. I can bring in a photo, which is that one now. That's my, my banner, and that changes aspects again. So you can have the full 3 columns. You can have it set up that way or even this way and show different photos or different slideshows, PowerPoints. That style of what can be done is absolutely, it really is a very easy way to get yourself out there. And if you've got something important you want to share with someone, it can be seen as a public broadcast. Or if you need to do client work that you do like to have recordings, you can actually have that now so easily. Of course, there are other platforms that you can use. I'll call them platforms anyway, methods that you can use to do these live stream recordings. I have got Ecamm because I've got a iMac computer. That's what I'm using now. That's one style, one use, one company that does it, Ecamm, and there is StreamYard, there is OBS, there is, I think even Loom does. I'm not sure if they do a live one. Zoom is another one. There's so many avenues. Just ask questions around and keep your eye open. Most, I think, probably do tend to be on YouTube, so which is why I decided to try the be.live Studio 2 into the YouTube Direct as a scheduled live stream. It's working well. Thank you for watching in this. And if you are enjoying, if there's more that you'd like to see, I will be doing more of regular of the, I'm not sure if I can swap that round to, no, I can just do that where that is the solo and it's the only one. You can solo, you can just have the sound only. If someone that you're asking in as a guest hasn't got video option, you can add them in as sound and hear their voice without, put a little picture up and have their voice only. It's so many different options that are available with these. So look around. I'll continue to be doing some on Facebook regularly, but also this YouTube, it's got lots of possibilities. And usually if you have someone that's commenting on the live stream itself fully, it's possible to actually put the comments up on stream. Now, this one isn't quite, I think it shows it on the stream here. So that's my guest link for when I'm doing this now. If you clicked on this or I shared that to the comment stream, you could click on that and join in if you had little, the earbuds, headphones, and webcam or your mobile phone. It's possible to do from a mobile phone as well. There's so many different things that you can, some options. There's so many different options with this. And I find it exciting. I love doing them. And if you want to check out more of what I've got on my YouTube channel, go ahead. It's sort of the style that I've been using. I think I've mostly uploaded those from elsewhere or from other avenues or used Ecamm. Just choose what you're comfortable with when you're using a live streaming platform. And I am quite comfortable with this one. be.live is very easy to use, and I find really for what you're getting, it's a very reasonable price. Now I'm going to leave it there because I've got other things I need to be moving into my day with. And thank you for watching, even as replay. I'm not sure if you can comment on the live stream chat thing, whether that stays open, but there certainly is comments underneath in the, like YouTube does. You can always add comments. I don't think that's been closed. I didn't do it deliberately, put it that way. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.